Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. This is part 5 of my Let's Play. And first I want to apologise, it's been about a week since I last played any of this because I got more than slightly drawn back into the Old Republic. I've got a level 28 Sith Juggernaut at the moment, which I was going to go neutral, but it's ended up being light side, but what the hell, I'll probably do a video about that later. So anyway, let's continue the game.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Is it now? How useless is this one going to be?
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
I'd hope so. Doesn't look like the council's going to be much help. But what did you expect?
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
That's a surprise.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Now, for those of you who haven't played Mass Effect 3 yet, and chose Anderson as the Councillor at the end of the first one, sometime between the end of the second and this game, Anderson just got too pissed off with councilman duties. He resigned and went back to the military, and he jumped at the chance to become the councillor.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Council leverage. Get some help with good old-fashioned blackmail.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. And there's a need there.
Yeah, what's the political situation?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Goodbye. If I can pilfer from you. Have a quick look around. It doesn't appear to be so let's just leave, and that's it. I've completely forgotten what I'm doing. One good way, a hint, to have a look if there's anything you can do, you can flick through these. If there's a place where there is people on each of the floors, it usually means there's something to do, someone you can talk to. Pretty much already been down there, talked to them both. I think the only new one here is James, and that's it. talk to James and then leave. Where was he? Embassy offices, which is by the entrance, by the elevator, or sky car type thing. I don't know. Yeah, it's there.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but... You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Maybe I will. Of course, I can't go there yet because it's not open.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Let's go back to the Normandy and leave. Maybe go do a little bit of resource gathering and see what side quests and main missions I can do.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yes, I will board the Normandy. Flying in space. Doesn't seem to be flying very fast. Or was it flying or floating? What the fuck? Okay, this is odd. Glint in the corner. Oh, front. Looks like a kid with actually it looked like that kid from the beginning. This is quite freaky. It is the kid from the beginning. That sounds like a Reaper. Holy crap, that kid can run quick. Even if it does look kind of strange how he's running. I can't though, I'm running in bloody slow motion. All you need now is the music from the $6 Million Man. Shepard, the $6 Trillion Man. But holy shit! I think that's what it's thinking as well. Ah, it was a dream. PDST for the win.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, But he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Turned it over to the Alliance. Is that what you're calling it?
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
That's new.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions.
You can actually get to the shuttle
Finally,
bay.
Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room.
No shit.
And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
So do we make our way there, or does it go automatically?
Commander.
Answers
Udina
that.
updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Anderson's a tough son of a bitch. He'll be able to hold it for a while. Let's have a look at our war assets. The people, weapons, armies and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. It's basically the multiplayer. It's standard at 50%, but as you play multiplayer games, it increases to 100%. I could gather 500 war assets, but if it's 50%, only 250 of them are going to be used. As you can see, at the moment, it's not, the blue gauge is the readiness. It's not all the way up. So I haven't played it for about a week. No multiplayer either. I'm going to have to, before the last part, really butcher the shit out of multiplayer. And the Alliance, 650 points. Alliance Engineer Corps. Nothing new there. 103rd Marine Division, Alliance First Fleet updated. The fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. I'm guessing if you focused on Sovereign, the first and the third fleet would have had 100%, well, 100 rather than 65. Same with the fifth fleet. Diana Elders, the Alliance Normandy, got the upgrades that were made to it. I'm guessing that'd only be like 65 if I didn't have all the upgrades. My mineral resources. I don't know if the mineral resources will only be 25 or if it counts as what you had at the end of 2. If so, I would have also spent a shitload doing that. Special Ops team. I'm not sure if this is because I imported a guy from multiplayer into this. I'm not even sure how you can tell that. If anybody knows, please let me know. So I've got my infiltrator up to level 20 once, and I've imported that in. We've got a few getting close to being able to import it as well.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Yep, probably would be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Yes, the N7 ones like that are side quests which you need to input Disk 2 to get them. It's kind of annoying. Priority ones are on Disk 1. So I'll probably end this video just before I get to enter that, so I can switch the disc around, if you know what I mean. Yeah, let's have a look. Special Ops, Steve Hackett. Ship forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors to the Alliance space. Yes. That's just that. Here's the reinstatement. Just making Anderson did official. Alliance fleet operations. Korean fleet. Talk about the Korean fleet. Special ops team. We're getting reinforcements. A group. Yeah, I think this is because I imported it. So I guess you get how many was it? 65 points, or was it 75? Let's just go 75 because I can't remember exactly. But with every level 21 you import, I think that I'll add 75 points to it, which would be pretty cool. Glyph, dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you've found allow me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access a terminal in Dr. Sony's office at your convenience, and you may choose how to and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day. Eden Prime. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now. That's the Awakening DLC. Before we do anything else, let's go say hello to Joker. He's all usually got some humorous dialogue.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Yeah, that was fun. I went in almost pure Paragon from the second one, but I did hang up a few times when they pissed me off.
Commander?
It's just fun. And I think I'll end this video here. Next episode can be touring the ship, getting a few resources, and then the episode after that will probably be the side mission. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you want to see more of this, and I'll try to throw more videos out quicker. Let me know if you want to see more of anything that I've got in the books at the moment. So thank you. Leave a like and a favourite, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.